Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy TYB Tone. And I know I ain't been on here in a minute, but I'm back. Still been holding on to the energy, growing, coming stronger, and never giving up and building that warrior mindset. And this time right now in this world, with everything's going on, everything's getting tough. And as a man, the only thing you have to look forward to is looking yourself in the mirror and really telling yourself who are you, and tell yourself that you're ready to face the challenges that life brings you, and you're ready to take yourself to the next level. There's no hiding from who you are. There's no hiding from the fact that you are here. You are in this world. There's only one you, and that you is within you. And in order to find that, in order to be face to face with that true you that's deep within you, that might be cluttered away through a lot of stuff that life brings, but it's your job and your duty to dig deep with that shovel and unveil yourself to you, so that you could be able to be powerful and be who you truly meant to be in this world. And I know facing yourself is not easy. Like, when you're not your true self, when you don't know yourself at your full potential, you just go day to day with the perception of who you think you are, not the actual full reality understanding of consciously understanding who you are, and that you're here, and that you're in the moment, and every moment counts, whether you're conscious of it, fully conscious of it or not. Everything's still going by, the world still keeps going, and your life still keeps going. I know it could be tough to really grasp on, but there's no excuses. You're here no matter what, whether you see it or not. There's a higher self that's waiting for you to come face it. And nothing's easy. Like just because I'm telling y'all this stuff doesn't mean it's easy for me. Doesn't mean it's not challenging for me to do as well. But somebody gotta say it. You get what I'm saying? You want to unclog all that buildup so that you could be able to live happy and live free. At the same time, you got to understand that life doesn't owe you nothing. You were already given a soul. You were already given a chance to do whatever you want to do in this world. So don't look for sympathy. Don't cry the pity game with yourself, because you're not going to get nowhere. You're not going to get nowhere. You got to stand up and critique yourself, where you've been wrong at, what you've done wrong. How can you be a better man or a woman? How can you be a better individual? How can you better yourself? What are you not good at? What have you been lacking at? What's non-manly that what you've been doing lately? What's not woman-like what you've been doing lately? Have you been moving out of your character lately? Even if it's the littlest thing, it's still, if it's not in your natural character, then it gotta go, and that's something that you gotta attack and fix. Because the understanding is that you're not an insect in this world. You're not a little bug. You know what I'm saying? You're not a fly on the wall. You're an actual being with a head, arms, and legs, and with the potential of reaching God level on this planet. But what I'm trying to say is that one little thing that you may think is nothing, one little mistake, one little error that you may think is nothing, that could be your downfall. Because you have to understand, like, the smallest things that you think are nothing, that you've been doing for over a while, so you just be, nah. If it's not righteous, or if it's out of place, it's gonna hold you back eventually. It's gonna come back to get you and show you, now you gotta fix this before you get to the next level. You're gonna have to fix this before you get to the next level. And when you stay consistent like that, chipping at every error, every time you make an error, every time even though it may hurt in the moment, in real life, in real time, it hurts. The stumble or the mess up, where you feel like, I was doing good, but I stumbled. But when you chip at a statue, those pieces fall little bit by bit, the rest that's standing, that's you. And you gotta put those pieces back into that statue and mold that stronger. because that was a weakness that was already within you that you didn't know yet. Anything that you struggle with was a weakness that you wasn't conscious of yet. So as you mold piece by piece all your flaws, as you mold them back stronger, you're gonna create a stronger version, and you're gonna see how much that little mistake, when you fix that and you get right with yourself and you make yourself stronger, you're gonna see like, wow, like that little improvement made me 10 times stronger, 10 times smarter, and that just adds a chip to your whole arsenal. That adds like a badge to your arsenal, to who you are and what you walk around, what you stand for. You get what I'm saying? So the whole point of this video, I would say, is to learn from your mistakes. Like in real time today, you might make mistakes. Learn from them. Nobody's perfect, so you're not in competition with nobody. Don't worry about somebody doing better than you. Nobody's doing better than you, because you didn't come here to compete with anybody. You came here to compete with yourself and make yourself better and stronger. You could take accountability for your mistakes. There's nothing, the sky's the limit for you, because accountability is the foundation of an individual. It's the foundation of an individual to make it in this world. Accountability. God can't help you if you're not accountable. If you don't take accountability for your errors. But when you do take accountability, you become so strong, so powerful, and nothing can stop you.